Gonna have to restart.
Okay, here we go. Hey, everybody, it's time for the finale of Fire Emblem Gauge, because I thought there was one more chapter than there was. So let's get into it and stop the Yakuza music. Unfortunate, because it is my favorite one. Big fan of 24-Hour Cinderella.
Jump into it.
Let's just jump right into it.
So I've got some supports to do that I will do before the final battle, or it's literally pointless.
What can this humble liar do for you, Divine One?
Okay.
I'd like to have
Weird
a talk.
way to stalk. Weird way to start a conversation.
And I'm prepared to
Stalk a
accept whatever
conversation?
punishment you
She
have in mind.
opened the conversation with, "What can this humble
No.
liar do for you, Divine
I
One?"
wanted you to know how grateful I've been to have you by my side.
Well, is she a
Wait,
humble liar?
What?
She
Well,
is a
that's how I
liar.
feel. You fight
she's
hard
got hip
every day to
windows.
protect our allies. There's
What?
absolutely no reason
Yeah.
to punish you.
She's got
In
hip
hindsight,
windows cut into
I
her
think
clothes.
the only reason you lied
Oh.
I
is
thought
that
you said
Why?
Pip Boy
protected your
nose,
yet.
and I was
So
really
let's change
confused
that.
by what you meant.
What?
Why don't you start by telling me
I think
something
you
about
should get your
yourself,
ears checked,
Hinata?
babe.
Way to put me on the spot.
No, see, I heard
If
hip
you don't want
windows.
to,
I
then
just,
I won't
my
pry.
brain didn't figure
Simple as
out what that was for a little bit.
Okay, before I joined up with you,
I probably should have,
was
because I
sort
know
of
what a
just
boob window is. Power
wondering,
Girl has one of those.
looking for my place in the world. I'd left my old
That's
self
true.
behind.
What
Good
girl these
old
days doesn't
power
have a
Wanted to
boob
think I
window?
had at least. You don't sound very fond of your old self.
Surprisingly,
I like her well
Electra from
Others,
Daredevil.
though, not so
She just
much.
has very little
That's why she
clothes
had
on,
to go.
but not
But
specifically
I
a
like who I
boob
am
window.
now. And
Wonder Woman doesn't
honestly,
have a
I've been
boob
having
window,
so
just her
much
whole
fun since
titties
we
are out
met.
mostly.
Just cleavage,
I'm
yeah.
glad to
That's
hear
not
that. Good
the
talk,
same.
Not the same.
I think
It's gotta be a
that's
window.
what
It's gotta be a
you said.
hole.
What do you
Yeah,
say?
if it's not
You
encased,
got
it's not a
yourself
window.
deal.
If you come to my home and there's just a fucking U shape cut out of a wall that goes through the ceiling, you wouldn't say that's a window.
I say, hey Josh, there's
You would say,
something
what
wrong
the
with your house.
fuck?
Say, "What the fuck, Josh? What happened to your roof?"
Hello, Rosado.
Divine One, have you seen my latest drawing?
Oh, I have. An old well deep in the forest.
Fucking
So
every-
what is
Single
wrong with
woman
your
of
house?
A lone flower in bloom.
It's
You
in
conveyed a
Wisconsin.
perfect balance of
I'm sorry to
light
hear
and
that. Have you
isolation,
considered
light
moving
and
it?
Dark. Just
Yeah,
breathtaking.
turns out
Take
that's
the house.
expensive.
Exactly.
Put it, especially
Yeah.
because
Saw
your house
all
has a
that right
basement.
away,
I don't think you
didn't
could do that.
You would not believe how much
Yeah,
time I
Fine.
spent
it's
in the woods to
not
find
easy.
that view.
I take a
Uh,
large laser cutter and I cut a
To know you
cube around the
understand makes it
house.
all worth
We
it.
Yeah, I
lift the
take-
cube.
Finding beautiful
I
things
take
the
and
dirt and
sharing them with
everything.
It's a
friends
real
who would never
Minecraft
see them
solution.
otherwise. You found a lovely hobby, Rosado.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
I
just
cut-
gonna
Wait for
transfer
your
my
next
house to the
piece.
metaverse,
Aw,
so I'll be able to
sweet
take
of
it
you
with
to
me
say.
wherever I go.
I
But if
cut
you were
and paste my
expecting
house
more,
into the
I
metaverse.
need
There's
to raise
now
the
just a
stakes.
large hole
Hey,
where it
maybe you
was.
could help me. There's a spot I want to get to.
A
but
really
it's a
good
tough
channel I
hike.
watched
It
did a
would
video about
definitely
the
help to
metaverse
have a
recently.
buddy.
Thanks,
I'd love to
folding
come along.
ideas.
It's like, oh, is it the
Great.
folding ideas
It's
video
folding
that
ideas.
YouTube keeps recommending to me?
Of course it is. Dan Olson makes great videos. I've watched his cryptocurrency and the Nostalgia Critics The Wall videos many times.
All right, let's watch these motherfuckers
Princess
talk about
Saline.
tea. I bet.
May I ask you something?
You may.
Are you aware of a hill in Firene where a lone broadleaf tree stands?
That's
A lone
very specific.
broadleaf tree. None springs
It's
to
not about
mind.
tea
Why do you
so
ask?
far.
I do not know if you are aware, but I was born in Firene. Throughout my childhood, my family would
Okay,
travel
this one
to
is
that
not about
hillside.
tea. A
The
rare
name of the
saline
region eludes
non-tea
me, but
conversation.
I will always remember the beauty of that scenery. I wish to visit that place again, if I can.
My goodness.
Was this bitch just constantly
I had
talk
no
about
idea that you
tea?
hailed
Literally
from
most of her
Firene.
conversations.
What is she,
are about
British?
tea.
Go on when it comes to the site in question.
She's a princess, and
I
all she talks
apologize.
about is tea.
I realize now how little information I have to offer for the search. I have
This is
wonderful
essentially the
memories of my
royalty
days
version of
there.
one of those white guys that never
Sometimes
stops talking
I can
about the
almost
office.
smell the air.
You
One of
carry
those
a profound
coffee
Also, this
guys.
emotional attachment
I'm all
to
okay.
this
Ooh,
place.
coffee.
Also, this motherfucker
Delicious.
walked up and went, "Hey, when I was a
cannot
kid, I
abandon
knew
the
a
plight
hill
of
with a
native
tree on it.
Pyrenees
Have you
friends
heard of
so
that
easily.
princess of the
I shall
region?"
do what I can to help you. As Princess of Firene,
She's
I
like,
thought
I
I
to
cut
find
and
this
paste that
place for your
entire
memories.
fake conversation
Thank
about
you,
the
Princess
singer
Saline.
who like had never seen a hill. You guys know that one?
I think so.
Never
wish-
seen what?
I wish I could remember it. There's that. It was an internet meme where it was a fake article of that one singer that had the running up the hill.
Oh,
and they like
What?
asked,
You're drenched in
and she
sweat.
claimed she
Are
had
you
never
feeling
seen
okay?
a hill.
Oh, yeah.
So
I've seen like bits of the
spicy.
conversation. I've never heard it
The
though.
soup I'm eating.
Well, it's
Wait,
like a text
is
thing.
that
'Cause I'm
all?
pretty
Ah,
sure
yeah.
it's from like a satire news article.
What's so funny?
You just look
The,
so dead set on eating that
What's the
soup,
meme behind
no
running up
matter how
that
spicy
hill?
it
People
is.
ask me that
It's
often.
my favorite,
Something it's
but I
about
can't
literally
help
running up a
making a
hill, but
weird
it's not.
face
I've
every
never
time I
seen
eat
a
it.
hill,
I
let alone
know.
run up
How
one.
about you
You've never
give it
seen a
try?
hill? No,
It's so
never.
spicy
Why
you'll
would
make
I?
a weird face
I just
too.
imagined
Just
everyone
wait
has
and
seen a
see.
hill. Just
Challenge
outside
accepted.
this window. Take a look. I won't be doing that. Please continue the interview without hail questions. I don't think I can.
Jesus
That's why
Christ.
he lost his
See?
job.
Hold
Your
on.
face was way weirder than mine.
Yes.
I win.
Some spicy. Alfred walks up and makes fun of Vale for eating spicy soup, even though it's spicy, and she's clearly not having a good time. And then, she's just like, "Alright, I bet if you eat it, you will also have a bad time." And he goes, "Alright, bet." And then eats it and does this. Which is an incredible line read.
This fool doesn't even know that water's not going to do much.
No, it really doesn't. You need, like, milk or something.
That is a pretty good line read.
It's very good.
It is
Went whole ham.
Josh,
Princess
American
Ivy,
Josh.
You worship the divine
Josh.
dragon.
American
but all of
Josh,
Venetia
Josh.
worships the fell dragon.
It is true. Every worshipper of the fell
Of the
dragon
American
that I knew
Josh
was a
Gaming
poisonous
Network.
liar and schemer. So I chose to rebel, and instead
Don't
prayed
look
to the
into
divine
that.
dragon.
I swear it's a... Man, I
In
hate this
private,
bitch's
of course.
dumb head
You
thing.
have
I
a
know, it's
considerable
so-
amount of courage for
It's
a
so
young
dumb.
princess.
Wow.
Thinking back
Wow.
on it, perhaps
I'm
Look
like,
at my
I
cool
can't look
circle.
away from the
You are
fucking
also from Alucia,
scream.
are you not?
Because of how fucking...
Do you worship
Sorry,
the fell
that really
dragon?
took me out.
I
You
was
know,
born
sometimes, you
in
ever just see a
Firene.
design
When I
choice
was young,
sometimes, and you're like,
my
this is
father fell ill
painful
and
in like
died.
3 different ways.
Afterward, my mother and I traveled
Look at
to
my
Makes
whole
me-
head circle.
Mother's prayers to the divine
What is the
dragon
point?
hadn't saved
I
her.
don't know, dude.
We
I've been trying to
changed
figure that
deities as a
out.
result.
It's not even
and
like those
how is your mother
glasses
now?
that have like the
My
little
mother
strips.
died
This would
soon after
actually
we began
obstruct
our
your
new
vision
lives.
because it's like
I
a
was
foot.
raised
It's like
in
a half a
church in
foot out from
Alucia,
your head.
alongside the other
Like
orphans.
what the?
I didn't realize.
Is it like I
I'm
really
so
want
sorry.
the to
I have
feel
nothing
like
to
I'm
hide.
looking out
I
a
was
window
educated
that
by
has the
fell dragon
fucking
believers,
safety
but
wire
I cannot
built
say
into
I was
it.
ever truly devoted. As with my mother, I found that my deity was not interested in me or my desires for
Sorry.
peace.
I see.
Sorry, I'm still monitoring
so you were
Gundam Poll.
surrounded by the
Domon
fell
has taken
dragon's
the lead.
followers, yet you chose not to follow.
I have rarely
Is that-
admitted
Gonna pull
such
is
to
fucking
anyone
Was that
else,
good?
Domon and
but
Camille
yes,
at the end.
It's
I
better than
suppose we
Camille
are
winning.
similar in
I
that
don't know
way.
what a Domon is.
Quite.
Don't really
Domon
know
Kashu,
Gundam.
I wonder
the
what
Neo
else we might have
Japan
in common.
fighter from G Gundam.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that guy. That sounds like a real thing.
Shining Burning
Yeah.
Finger Man.
Yeah, it's say it.
Yeah. No, him. How could I forget?
He goes like, my meh, and all of my meh. I don't actually know the words. Then he says, Shining Burning Finger. You can access the final battle
Well-
with the Fell Dragon from the second floor balcony of Somniel's Cafe Terrace. Why? What?
You go to a cafe to start the final boss?
I have to
What a confusing thing.
go back to the base I was just in to start the final chapter. And go to the second floor. How was I supposed to know that? I mean, I guess it told me when I went to the world map, but I just
Yeah, it
assumed
told you.
going to the world map would show me where the level's at. One relay ticket's obtained.
Not find video. It's pizza day, the best day of the week.
I love that one. Hey, Vander.
Yes.
The final battle against the Fell Dragon at last. I am certain Queen Lumera is watching over us. Thanks, man. Yeah, I guess I just go here. I'm gonna save real quick. And I'm gonna make a new save. Because I will come back here on my own time to start getting all the support conversations. To final battle.
final battle is upon us. When you are ready, we will move the Somniel itself to the portal.
We will
Once
what?
we face the Fell Dragon, there may be no turning back.
We're taking
Are
the
you
entire
ready of
floating
mind
island
and
there?
equipped for what's ahead?
I guess.
What?
Let's go. Go
Yeah, why
through the
would you
portal to
not?
another world. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go.
What, you gonna leave your floating island behind? What if you forget something?
The Somniel is ascending. We should reach Sombron soon.
I was expecting
Let's
that to be
win this
accompanied
battle
with a
and then
sound
return
effect of
home
some
together.
kind.
Yes, of course.
Marth? What's happening to you?
I can't hide this any longer, can I?
We're
Hide
dying.
what?
There's something I should tell you before we arrive. The portal has destabilized our world. I lack physical form, as do the other emblems. We may not be able to hold ourselves together.
I had no idea. I wish I had realized. But if the portal is doing this, then it's only temporary, right?
Wrong.
After we close it, you and the other emblems will recover.
The moment the portal closes, there will be a great distortion. We
The
will
purple
not
sky
be
bubble,
able to
correct.
withstand it.
What are you saying?
Speaking
When
of
the battle is done
buttholes,
and the portal
I'm gonna
closed,
go
all emblems
Have a good
assigned
night.
sit
Yeah?
on
will cease
sit
to
on
be.
mine. I'm gonna go. I need to go read.
If we defeat
I need to go
Sombron,
read like 2 hours of
if
Daredevil
we close
comics.
the portal,
Have a good
I'm gonna
night.
keep
we'll
my
lose
quota
you
going.
and the other emblems.
I've
Yes.
torn through so
We've
many
been together this
Daredevil
whole
runs
time,
already.
and now you're just
Mhm.
going to disappear?
It do be like that sometimes.
Finally on to Bendis. Anyways, have fun.
Stilt man.
Goodbye, Joshua.
Please, Marth. I don't want to lose you and the others. We need you.
Leaving the portal open would doom this world. Would you prefer that?
No, but
We emblems came into existence in order to aid this realm. We would do anything to protect the people of Helios, even if it means our end.
so our promise to rebuild Helios together, our plan to see the world. None of that is possible.
I'm so sorry.
There's no need to apologize. I've asked so much of you.
You've literally brought me back from the
Too
dead.
much. But when I thought about a future with you by my side, I felt truly happy.
There is a promise I can still keep. In Lethos, the day you awoke, what did I say when you summoned me? Your ally, until the very end.
I remember.
I will never break that promise. Until this war's end. Until my own. I will stay by your side.
Thanks,
You're
Marth.
so kind, Marth. You've always been so
I'll
kind.
see you later. Go hang
You
out
are
with
too.
Vale now.
That's why we've made it this far. More than your strength. It's your care for others that has brought us all here.
Thank you.
Now prepare yourself. We'll arrive at the portal soon.
I'm ready. So, this is the portal to other worlds.
It's beautiful, but very cold.
You two.
Oh, hey.
Here.
Hi,
Sombron.
Sombron.
Papa,
I did not expect you to survive, let alone reach me here.
We've come to stop you from
Oh,
destroying
his crown neck thing just
I am
clipped
done
straight
with
into
your
his
worthless
chest.
world. Return to it and shut the portal. Live in peace there. You stay in your world. I now leave for other ones. That should satisfy us both.
You're going to return and attack Helios again. We'll never believe you wouldn't. And you've caused too much suffering, too much loss to run free.
Get
We
his
will
ass.
defeat you right now and prevent you from invading any other worlds.
Invading other worlds. You think my desire is so simple?
Am I wrong?
Invasion is merely a means to an end. What I seek is a reunion.
A reunion?
A reunion with Zero Emblem.
Zero Emblem?
Zero Emblem?
I've not heard word of this before.
Hey, Martha.
Of course not. That emblem is not of your world, nor am I.
What do you mean?
Beyond this portal lie infinite worlds. One of them was my home. It had its own emblem rings, and a war arose to control them. My kind lost. The enemy used the ring's power to slaughter my relatives. All of them. I was very young. Our enemies granted me alone the mercy of exile.
Sounds like they should have killed you too.
They sent you to Elios.
A peaceful world, ruled by godlike dragons. I was meant to live a quiet life there.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
But I brought something with me, unknown to them. A single emblem ring.
Zero emblem.
In my world, known as the Emblem of Foundations. With my power, unable to speak, legend said this emblem fought without aid. So much ambition, and no allies. That story showed me the way forward in my complete isolation. I was trapped in this world, without friends or family. Only that emblem gave me comfort.
Whoever it was must have been mighty indeed. An emblem should not be able to survive traveling from one world to another, to stay in form in a new world, even for moments. I've never heard of such power.
Now you want a reunion. So that emblem is gone.
Odds Draven from League.
Exactly. And all because of villagers that found me a few years after I arrived. They mistook me for an abandoned child. They pitied me. My first connection in your world. Soon after, the emblem deserted me, leaving only the ring behind. And why? For bonding with the people of this world.
Wait, is Sauron's
I
sword Pit War
despaired,
story?
and then I reduced their village to ash. I swore to forego all bonds in pursuit of my ambitions.
I'm curious
as
who
my
this emblem
had.
was.
I
If this
fought
was a
alone,
Fire Emblem character I know about.
confided in none, preparing to return to my world to exact revenge. I needed pawns for my plan and territory. I spent years
Ooh,
amassing
there's
it
vocals
all.
in this track.
Then I attacked.
So the war 1,000 years ago. That's what it was about.
But Papa, you weren't alone in this world. Mama loved you deeply. Your believers, your attendants, my siblings, Sephia, Gris, Marnie, Mavir, my sister and me. Everything we did was for you.
As I said, pawns. Acting on my command and mine alone. Meant to be used and discarded. Deaths which mean nothing.
That's why you killed them all. But what about us? You wanted us to die?
You were no different to me.
How horrible.
Was that not clear?
You can't be right about your emblem. You weren't left behind.
What?
A solitary warrior like that emblem would know how hard it is to be alone. And would stay by your side, sparing you that loneliness in exile. Until you weren't alone. And had new people in your life. Until you were okay. Don't you think more than anyone, a true friend like that wanted you to have those connections?
You know nothing. Nothing at all about my emblem.
That's true. But if your emblem disappeared without a word, then you don't either. No one does.
All the more reason to be reunited.
I will kill
scour
everybody to
world
get that
after
one
world.
ghost back.
Sombron, the emblem of foundations is no more. You can search and search, but there's no point. You might meet the original hero, but emblems are not the same beings. We are not them. You will never be reunited with your emblem. Ever again.
Be silent.
I can only imagine how much resentment you feel. But to sacrifice so many others, to be so selfish you destroy the world. Kill your own children. It's all just so wrong.
I said be silent. You are speaking of things you do not understand.
You got pointy teeth.
If not for my emblem, I would have died powerless, small. That emblem had the strength to stand alone. Unlike you, huddled together, whining like dogs. Such a warrior showed me the meaning of all existence. Fight alone. Take revenge.
You're wrong. That's impossible. No emblem wants to see a world destroyed. We aid people through our bonds with the divine dragons. We are a force for good. We would never choose to let our power be exploited for evil.
Enough of this nonsense. I won't let you stop.
Yeah, I didn't think we would,
or
honestly.
Sway my intentions. I have striven for this for thousands of years. If you intend to stand in my way, you will die.
This is it. Prepare for battle,
Hey,
everyone.
everybody. Let's go. Yeah, Fran, Sombron, kinda what? Kinda what, Fran? Holy shit. There's like throat singing going on in this track. I think I've got everybody inventoried up. I went through and used all of my buff items before the stream. It's a much smaller map than I was expecting, honestly. Looks like he's got
Means he
basically
can't-
one of everybody.
Can't run away.
Oh, he's got Obscurite also. Makes sense. And he's got 3 health bars. Let's move heavy hitters up to the front. All right. Kind of hot. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Monster fucker in the chat.
Monster fucker on stream too.
Turn your blade on me. You dare interfere
Could
with
you
that
at
which
least,
I
like,
have
go
sought for
for
so long.
I mean, I don't like him that much.
Such
He's
fatal
fine.
hubris. You will pay
At
for that
best.
accordingly.
Like a 5.
Witness how fragile
You
your
can do
bonds
better.
really
The snake
are.
dragon form is much better.
Not wrong, though.
What's happening to them?
I am sealing off the portal back to your world. It's what I should have done the moment you arrived here. I fear your emblem allies are too weak. They will be lost in the distortion between dimensions forevermore.
This cannot be the end. If we
Summer
must
was more
part,
fun.
remember all that we have done.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Oh, bye.
The emblems are...
I knew I'd have to say goodbye someday. But I thought there was time.
So much for your precious emblems. In a matter of moments, the portal will be shut for good. Take comfort, for I shall inflict no further harm upon your world. Though you will die here as I have lived, in anguish, far from home.
We can never go home? I've been ready to die from the start. Brodia, my land, I pray you endure.
It seems Elusia will never truly know me.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Worry not. I have no desire to prolong your suffering. When I am finished, not one trace of me in your world shall remain, as though I was never there at all.
I'll stop you.
Is that so?
Our fight isn't over. The portal's open. I can do this. If I give it my all, I can summon the emblems back to me. Look at how far we've come. Will you fight him at my side? Your faith in me gives me strength.
Yes, sister. I'm with you.
Vale!
I'll be with you every step of the way. I can't summon emblems, and I can't turn into a dragon. But I'm a royal dragon all the same. There's gotta be something I can do to help.
Yeah.
We'll all be right there with you. You've done so much for each and every one of us. So this time, we're returning the favor.
I'm saving my tears for your victory speech. Our path is so clear.
Yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna get a
lost.
line from everybody.
I want us all to make it home alive. Be strong, Divine One. I believe in you.
It's the final stretch of our run. If you get tired, we'll be here to give you a push.
All flowers must bloom. For you, I will be a gentle rain and a ray of light.
That's kind of gay, Saline, but thanks.
Fight on, Divine One. Let us bring you and the emblems together once more.
I could impersonate the emblems, but it wouldn't be the same. So let's get them back.
We started this journey together. Now let's end it together. May our world prosper, Divine One.
My victory drawing won't be complete without the emblems, Divine One. Bring them back to us.
You have always been my source of strength. Allow my faith, just this once, to be yours.
If you have faith in the moon and stars above, our beloved emblems will return.
No getting discouraged now. Heads held high. We believe in you.
It's kind of rude that Diamant is the only one of them I didn't bring
Whatever
along.
faith remains in this heart, I
It's
give
unfortunate.
to you.
I actually like Diamant,
As
but
your
like,
sister
I just never
and
used him.
fellow dragon, I'll do whatever it takes to help you stop Papa.
Imbeciles. Your scrambling is both futile and pitiful.
Please, my friends. I need you all. One last time. Once more. Let us engage! Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings! March!
I'm gonna get all of
Care
them.
for us, Emblem of Echoes! Celica! Provide for us, Emblem of the Holy War! Sigurd! Free us, Emblem of Genealogy! Leaf! Rise up, Emblem of Binding! Roy! Sweep across, Emblem of Blazing! Lynn! Restore calm, Emblem of the Sacred! Erica! Fight on, Emblem of Radiance! Ike!
Yeah.
Heal us,
My boy.
Emblem of Dawn! Micaiah! Reignite us, Emblem of Awakening! Lucina! Bear your fangs, Emblem of Fate! Corin! Teach us, Emblem of the Academy! Violet! And of course, the final emblem.
It's me.
Connect us! Fire Emblem!
What?
Oh, he
We
didn't know that.
13 emblems stand against you with our allies. The future may divide us once more. But here and now, we fight with one heart. This fight, this moment in time, is all that matters.
What nonsense. You are the flicker of an ember, a dying light. You're nothing. The deeper your bonds, the greater your pain when those bonds crumble to dust. Why invite that inevitable pain upon yourself? Why allow such weakness to exist? Give up and perish, foolish chattel of mine.
Yes, you see me as a child, foolish and weak. And maybe you're right. Maybe that's all I am. But I am not alone. And
I'm
we're
surprised you
stronger
know
when we
Sigurd
stand
and Leaf,
together.
but not Erica and
Breaking
Micaiah.
up bonds
We
can
played
hurt,
the game with
but when
Erica
the
in
bond
it.
is reforged, it comes back as strong as ever, or stronger, and it brings an even greater hope. If people are willing to work for it, any bond can be brought back to life. And that's what I'll do, every single time, for however long it takes. You won't leave this place, because we're going to stop you. Get ready, Sombron! This ends now!
Defeat Sombron. Oh yeah, we get the cool music. Alright, he's really the only one I'm worried about. I guess I should be worried about the arrow guy. Eh.
Of course.
Oh, they've all got like the legendary swords, and they've all got the legendary weapons too. I don't have some of these.
What's our move?
Kind of sucks that Ephraim gets
Let
kind
us
of
be
just
off.
shafted in that cutscene, huh?
Ephraim is part of the...
A part of the Emblem of the Twin, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Azure
Doesn't get
Twins.
to be in the cutscene, though.
No, fuck him. I don't even know if he talks. Yeah, this is the last level, Malagai. When Boko told me there was one more, she was wrong.
I'm just repeating what I heard. I never looked it up. I'm just saying what I heard on my podcast.
Wither and fall! What a workout!
Whatever you say.
The stage is mine.
If I engage, how much further does that
Emblem,
get me?
engage!
Ah, damn, I can only just barely not take you out. Digimon. Gonna stream Digimon tomorrow. This fucking trap remix slaps.
That feels way better. Don't break too easily. Glad that's over with.
Alright, that side's taken care of.
I won't get lost.
Ooh. Got the crit. I wasn't expecting that. Everybody else, I'll just move up for now.
How cute am I?
For peace. Off I go.
I will not falter.
I will obey.
Let's go.
I've got this.
Let's use my people that are supposed to take hits to take hits. Oof. Ow. That's unfortunate. And they've all got smash weapons. How rude. Please miss. Damn it. Okay, well.
Don't cry for me.
Okay, who's next?
Okay, that was clearly the wrong way to do it. Skip, skip, skip. Need to rewind real quick. At least I can still use the time crystal. Okay, everybody over here is good. Boucheron was the problem. You know what, I'll go here so that he can only be attacked by the two guys with lances and not the sword guy that breaks him. Actually, one more time. Gonna have him equip a different weapon also. Equip that fucking Ukan Vasara. because everybody on this side seems to be fine, so I don't think I really need to worry about them. I don't use the web version of Twitter on mobile now. I barely use the app version of Twitter. I only really use it at work.
I never used the web one. I only use the app.
Yeah.
Say your goodbyes.
Booyah!
Is it over?
Account switching still works on the app.
For now.
For now.
You have my respect.
What the hell does Sandstorm do? Because occasionally Tamara will just do a shitload of damage.
Well, it puts up a thing that does a small amount of damage each turn. I think it also lowers accuracy, makes the earth moves more powerful or something like that.
Need to actually look at this thing real quick. While making a physical attack, may calculate damage with 150% of defense instead of strength. And her defense is 47. So that's attacking with roughly like a 70-something instead of strength. Which her strength is... I don't actually know. I don't think it says on this screen. There we go. Her strength is 25. So attacking with a 70-something instead of a 25. Yeah, okay. I understand now why sometimes it just does way more damage.
Here we go! Okay, who's next?
Okay, so I got these two guys over here. Let's go ahead and get a heal on Alfred.
What a pick-me-up!
Lendebayer.
Poor thing.
Ah, he too has a Brionok. But you can't actually hit me. I think I just heard whoever's doing the vocals go Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
My muscles say thanks.
There we go.
Huh, I feel great!
That bomb friends. Trying to see who has decent resistance so I can make Ida hit. Brad Drink has okay resistance. What if I do this? And then I equip the wheel guns. Why didn't I have that equipped the whole time? If I just get rid of this guy entirely.
I've got muscles. Glad that's over with.
And then back to you out of range. Alright, let's see. You gonna come after me, bro?
You are pathetic. As if spurning me to be a divine dragon was not enough. Patricide. Unforgivable.
Patricide.
children.
tried to destroy
That's a
the
good
world
comeback. He's like,
for your
patricide,
selfish desires."
unforgivable. And Patrick's like, you killed so many of your children.
You're the one who is beyond forgiveness.
You're the fake hedgehog
said
around
your
here.
world meant nothing to me. It's people, my children. You. Once I leave, I will forget you. Even if we met again, I would not recall your face.
In other words, you'll make the same mistakes as before. So which of us is pathetic?
It's you. Fuck you. Why did that hit? Of course he's chain guarding. What a dick. Alright, everybody, engage time. Let's go.
Engage on my dad.
Everybody engage my dad. Use fire breath on my dad. Actually, wait, I have to get rid of the fucking guy at the back first. We're actually, you know what? I just need to damage him so that he can't default. There we go. Alright, now everybody engage my dad.
Listen, he's single and ready to
You
meet.
fought so hard, traveled so far, merely to die.
I'm in.
Thanks.
Wretch. We'll be together forever.
All right.
My muscles are yours.
Engage. Why don't we hit him with that fallen star, baby? Oh, he can hit me from there. Why don't I move one square away and then hit him with that fallen star, baby?
Here we go.
Thanks, Hinata. Thanks, Boucheron.
Scatter like pepper.
Critical, baby.
That's Fahrenheit for you.
Ah, if I hit him with the Dark Inferno, I can actually get him. Hell yeah.
Time to play.
Alright, I should be able to
Help me,
wreck
Emblem.
him with the Cataclysm, I believe. No, not bolting. I want to hit him with Cataclysm.
Out of my way.
This is not over.
I didn't think it was. That was way too easy.
Out of my way, you worms!
Ooh, his eyes are glowing now. Here's something Fran will like.
Worms? Oh, the dragon.
This thing is cool as fuck.
Oh no, the Sovereign Dragon form is really rad. I like it a lot. It's pretty
Ooh,
unique.
he's a big boy.
Sombron called reinforcements. But what are they?
You thought I sat idly, waiting for you to arrive. I could not bring back my emblem, but I summoned others of
He's got a
equal power.
shield.
Dark emblems, who once
Dark
plunged their
emblems.
worlds into despair.
Dark emblems?
That presence. So familiar. Yes.
Yeah, he summons guys
These are
based
the
on all of
foes
the
we fought
enemies
in our
from
original forms.
the Fire Emblem games.
Perhaps we should match each emblem to their own enemy. But I can't sense who is who. We should move closer, with caution.
A barrier made by the Dark Emblems that reduces damage to Fel Sombron. Defeat Dark Emblems to weaken the barrier. Dark Emblems are powerful foes, but they are susceptible to attacks from units synced or engaged with an emblem from their world. Okay, who do we got? Corrupted and Dark God. Corrupted and Shadow Dragon. Okay, that one's Marth.
What tipped you off?
Shadow, Corrupted and Warfather. They've got the symbol on them, but I don't recognize any of the symbols is the problem. Corrupted and Dark God. How do I tell? Who's... It doesn't show their symbols on any of the people. How am I supposed to know? I might just look it up.
Oh, what? Did they stick your emblems in them?
No, they stuck the... So it doesn't show... See on the... Where it says Berserker? Oh, you know what? It tells me which one. Never mind. Like, I knew this one was Marth because I got it, but... Like, I understood. Oh, Thoron will just kill him straight up? Hell yeah, let's do that.
I sense you, Shadow, and I believe I know who you are. I've defeated you before, and I will again, for I hold the exalted falchion.
Blast. Oh, how was I defeated so easily? I wonder if they say like whatever their death line was from the original game too. Okay, what about you? What's your thing? Sigurd. Well, I don't have him with me, so I'm just gonna have to deal, I guess. You are Leaf, who I do have. He's on Mauvier. And you are Celica, who I have on Seedall. Okay. So I've got to get Seedall up on the upper left. And I've got to get Mauvier up on the upper right. And Sigurd I don't have, so I guess I'm just going to have to beat him up.
Ciao.
What's the highest I can get? You know what? I'll take an 83 times 2. One of those is bound to hit. God damn it, Fran.
I'll take this.
I'm sitting up.
Sit up.
Ooh, Sandstorm, baby. That's what we talking about. Sandstorm is so busted, dude.
Yeah, it's a really good song.
See, it's that part of the song right there. I'm pretty sure that dude in the background is like, Fire Emblem. Just sort of mixed into the track. Okay, what is your range? Because I'm going to have to be wary of that. Oh, those guys hit back hard. Can I even damage him while this barrier's up? I can, actually. And he can't even hurt Louis, so I might just have Louis doing this the entire time. First, I'm going to get everybody else out of range, though, in case it does hit everybody in range. Because it might. Can't count that out. And I get all of my engage points back for free from the previous round. Alright, Louis. It's time for you to shine by just beating him up. No damage. Boy, he's real big. I don't know if you caught that battle screen just now, but he's real big.
Big boy. Oh, 100 health? 300 health total?
400, actually.
Oof.
Oh, now he'll do 35. What the hell? I wonder if that always does half or something. Fool! I'll have to look at his attacks in a second here and see what's up. Hello. I almost forgot about the flyers in the back. Okay. Let's see. Fell Surge. Range Strike of Dark Magic. Oh, okay, that's what it is. He was on Fell Assault, which did physical. Now he's on a magic attack.
Yeah?
Okay, well then you're just gonna have to get out of there, Louis.
I'm in.
He's broken. Wait, don't I have Excalibur? Yeah, I do. Fuck this guy.
Let's do this.
Thanks, Yunako. Alright. I still need Seed All to keep going, but I guess I can just dance him right here real quick.
Aw, thanks.
Unfortunate that I won't be able to wail on him the way I thought I would. Although... now that he's got a ranged attack now, he'll just kill her. I was like, Etier has a ranged attack that I'm pretty sure I could hit him, and then she can move out of range every turn, but Lindy Barrier.
Let me help.
Thanks, bitch. Thanks, Tamara.
Pretty weak.
I had that one, but thanks. Man, that sandstorm
That's how a
though.
princess does it.
What is the trigger percent chance for sandstorm? Trigger equals dex, and her dex is what? Her dex is 29, so that has a 30% chance of happening, roughly. Huh. Oh, those guys can't be broken, can they? Annoying. Oh, I can just go around. Get this guy from the back.
Drop your guard.
I love that 6 damage critical hit.
Here we go.
I win this one.
I need to use my magic to go through organs. Please don't miss. Thanks. Yeah, those guys should all be good now. Oh, Nova will just murk this guy straight up. 100% hit. 100?
Babe.
Did that say 146 total damage?
Babe, enter orb.
I have it open. Why it no work?
Don't ask me, man. Why is your programming bad?
Oh, you know what? It's probably because I don't think I ever closed it last night.
Or
I'll reboot it and then I'll work. All guy sure likes orb. He always turning me into orb, even though it's the only one that doesn't have any mouth movements.
Listen, this is Josh.
Am I not good enough for you? Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is probably fine. Alright, let's see. Doing it. 10 points.
Give it up!
Booyah! Critical hit, baby. Are you sure about this? Oh, the second one actually missed. Stop it. Jerk. I will have to put somebody in range of the guy. This is fine.
Scatter like peppers.
Booyah.
That was good training.
Vilgans.
Need some help?
Thanks, baby.
That's a healthy crit, dude.
Yeah, it's real strong. Ooh, and I got my speed taker from that. This is the leaf one, right? I remember that correctly. Yes. That one is weak to leaf. You know what? What if I just engage again? What's the harm?
Emblem,
I'll just
engage.
fail, not that guy. Fuck him. I don't want to deal with this bullshit.
That's Fahrenheit for you.
I should probably heal. Heal.
Why, thank you.
You still stuck on magic damage, my guy? Yeah. What if I attack you with a person who has resistance? Nope, you'll still do a lot of damage. Well, it was worth a thought.
Your orders, please.
You know, it probably pays to have some people just kind of on all sides.
Yeah, probably. Also, when you mouse over him, it takes up a large part of the screen.
Yeah, I think he's a 4x4.
Nice. Just like wood.
He's actually a 5x5.
Damn, dude.
He's quite big.
In the business, that's what we call a thick boy.
I'm kind of curious what happens if I get to, like, book 5 and I use that on him. Like, what will that do? Will that cover his entire, like, 5x5 square in fire?
I hope so.
Well, let's see how this goes. Hey. Fool. You brought a regular-ass bow to a fail-not party.
Me and my fail bow wife.
No, I meant to attack, actually. Yeah, that should do. It would be poison. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but I really love the theme for this game. It's very good.
You have.
I'm in.
Piercing glare. Oh, right, that's the one where I can just block off some spaces by just staring at him, being like, oi. Oi, bruv.
I give you the look.
Ooh, I actually can hit him from out. Oh, never mind. This is not him, that's the guy.
Let's do this!
I will not forget
I appreciate
your
that they
loss.
actually made this boss uncheesable. Sometimes they don't bother. Hello, the Warfather. Alright, let's get Seedall up there. He should be able to get in there next turn. And Mavier should be able to get there up there right now. Can't kill him though, huh?
You radiate evil.
My
but are
wife
you
returns
truly
from
the Dark
Orb
Bishop who I
Hell.
fought once before?
This is
your
the Dark
intent
Bishop.
to spread fear and despair in this world
Aren't
too?
all bishops
I will
dark
never allow
bishops?
that to happen.
Depends which side of the chessboard you're on.
What's the last good bishop you know?
I don't really know any bishops, I'll be honest.
Fake bishop fan.
Here.
Bitch.
Up.
This failure is my own. Alright, we've got 3 down. I think I am just gonna keep everybody parked in like a circle. And then I'll have everybody go in at once. Felsamron will use the Howling Beam on his next turn. Try to get out of range to avoid this powerful attack.
Yeah?
Sounds good to me. I'm out of here. I don't want to be in the Howling Beam. 14. That's not gonna do it. I'm gonna eat a lot of shit on that one.
That's a lot of range.
I can heal.
We meet again, Duma.
It's just like when the colony
I'm not sure
laser
you are
goes
him.
off in Gundam
Please,
Warriors.
Do no more harm. Allow your great and weary soul the rest it deserves.
Duma. Missed, idiot. Only power holds meaning. Only strength holds sway.
It's like in a week, I think, it's when the Zephyr DLC comes out.
Yeah, April something. Like early April.
Yeah, like April 4th or something.
His shield's broken. Let's get his ass. Everybody fuck him up. If I can get him in one turn, I guess it doesn't really matter how much damage I'm doing, right? I use Houses Unite.
Don't hold this against me.
I'm thinking about it. I know I never
That's
streamed the
fair
Ashen
for you.
Wolves DLC, but I kind of want to do this one just because it's, you know, current.
It depends on how you have to do it, I guess. Because Ashen Wolves was kind of weird.
Well, I mean, it's just like a whole separate campaign, essentially.
Yeah, because Ashen Wolves was just kind of woven in with the other one, right?
It was completely separate. You don't get any of the units or XP or anything from the other thing.
Yeah, but to do it, you have to start the game over. That's what I'm saying.
Kind of. You can do
What
it
do you
from
mean?
the title screen.
Huh.
When you first
Weird.
start, you select whether you're doing the regular game or Ashen Wolves.
Weird.
Why is my regular Thoron stronger than my... Whatever, it's fine.
One more! Come on!
Ow. engage. I use all for one with Parallel Falchion. Boy howdy, that's all the damage that's gonna do. That's really pathetic, Yunaka, I'll be honest. You know what? It's like 6 free damage. I guess I'll take it.
You will not.
Big damage, let's go!
Pretty sure one of those missed. Actually, you know what would be smarter to do?
Emblem, engage!
I'll hit him with the Cataclysm.
Are you ready to dodge?
Then we'll engage.
Help me be a righteous dragon.
And we'll Lodestar rush him.
My prayers are with you.
Boy howdy, he's got a lot of health. Engage.
Emblem, engage!
And then we'll Goddess Stance so that those two can go again.
No hesitation.
You know what? I could have been hitting him with bolting this whole time from out of range. I don't think he can do anything with that without that. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. You're curious. Yeah, that should do her. That should knock out another health bar.
I'll take this!
We shall not fall to the enemy.
There we go. Alright, he's down to 2 health bars. Jesus Christ, dude.
Call him Sombron, 2 health bars.
Let's run together.
If I hit him with Dark Inferno, will that do any damage at all? Almost none. It'll be better for me to just attack him. Lane to Beer. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Not done yet.
Oh, she can just move back out of range too, right? Alright. I engage.
Grant me strength and victory.
I think I'm actually just gonna Great Ether on this one. I'll get that hit next turn in case this doesn't work out for me.
With a true heart, engage!
Can't hit him, can I? No, but I can rally.
I draw on your power!
Can't stack with him either. But I can grant a Revival Stone.
I love you all. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him this turn. It's going to be tough. Why Elfire? Why is Elfire the thing that'll do it? Whatever, I can get him down to 1 health bar, and then we'll see where Brad Drink plays.
Let me help.
Mediocre.
Mediocre. Alright, he's down to 1 health bar. Let's go. Who's left? Ivy and Brad Drink. That's it. Ooh, you know what? Okay. I think I can, if I play this right. I should engage here.
Lend me your strength.
Okay. Then I go down here. I engage.
Grant me
Because
strength.
Veronica lets her act again. Contracts. That's just Storm with Mula Gear. Wow, really? That's it? It's not nearly as much damage as I was hoping for. Alright, what if I just regular attack? Mula Gear's gonna be my best bet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to risky for a bisky.
Here we go! One more! Not over yet! One more!
Wow, you all missed. Alright, let's see how this goes, because he's gonna Sonic Blast in that direction. Or does he go again? Hi? Elwind? Are you kidding me? Alright. Will use Disengage on his next turn. This devastating attack forcibly cancels the engaged state of all units. Well, hey, don't.
That doesn't sound good, babe.
Well, it says he'll do it on his next turn. He'll definitely be dead by then. Oh yeah, no, I've got his ass. Let's just get everybody else in on this, shall we?
Join me for one song.
Warp Ragnarok. I teleport over here and cast Ragnarok. It does 5 damage. Bradrink is not turning into a dragon yet.
I'm assuming that's going to be the final cutscene, right?
Possibly. If at all. Oh. Boucheron can just finish him off. Oh, that's not fair. I want Bradrink to do that. Has
It's
Vale
not
gotten a
good.
hit in on him? Where's Vale at? Where'd she go?
Hey, Vale, come kill your dad.
Yeah, I kind of thought she would have dialogue, but she hasn't. I thought they would have some kind of, like, thing to say. You know, I've never used the Sword of the Creator. Let's do it.
Let's do this! My turn!
I assume this is going to load into a cutscene or something. Oh, I turned back into myself and now I'm standing on my chair.
Nice. Yeah, you've been standing on your chair this entire time.
Stop paying attention. I was very involved.
You don't check your stream video. You don't look at your chat.
I'm doing both of those. I literally just answered a question.
I will be
That's a minute ago.
my reunion.
Sephiroth be like.
We've won, Sombron.
Now I will never return home. Perhaps that is just as well. I am tired. Tired of searching in every shadow.
For the Emblem of Foundations?
I would look in sunless woods, gloomy caves, the shade of a dead tree. In such places, I felt my emblem again. Now, that is all over.
You chose to be alone, yet continued to look for this emblem. Why?
Perhaps I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come, all on my own. Someone to see me, who I am, after millennia of being cast away.
I could have been that person. Or fail. or our siblings. Why didn't you let us? Why choose to start these wars?
I need no connections. Not in your world.
Now, I think they're doing
Even
the...
at the end, you don't want to be a father to us.
I think they're doing the showing you the bad guy's
Very well.
motivation.
You'll only be the fell dragon. An evil that we slayed. That's how we'll remember you.
Do as you please. I have been alone.
He's just
for all
lonely.
this time. Why should my death be different?
I don't see this
I
as
do not
redemption.
need mercy or pity. I will fade in this place, apart from the one I yearn to see.
Do you remember the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the Emblem of Foundations.
I have tried. Again and again I said the words. It was no use.
Still, it couldn't hurt to try. One last time.
All right. Burn. Burn us, Emblem of Foundations.
Nope.
Oh, this light. Oh, at last we meet again.
I think that's just you dying.
I don't see anyone.
Bro, you're just dying. That's the blood
I don't
loss.
either. It must be someone only he can see. An old friend. The one person he truly let in.
You and I. Let us be on our way. Once more. Engage.
I want him to say engage and then just fucking clump down. Oh, he's just gone.
Papa.
He's gone. And the ring for the
Oh,
Emblem
he's good
of
enough to be a
Foundations.
Force Jedi.
That's gone with him. Our fight is over. Let's go home.
What did he see? I don't know, man.
It's time
I don't
to
know
shut
who he's
this portal
referring to,
once
if it
and
was
for
a
all.
real Fire Emblem character.
It's the main character for the next game.
The portal is closing.
Sombron
Once it's
X-Reader.
shut, the war ends.
He saw me.
And balance returns to the world.
We did it.
Bye.
Oh, it's really time to say goodbye.
This was a wonderful journey. Thank you for letting us share it with you.
No. Thank you, Marth. I'm so sad to see you go. But it's time to stand tall and say goodbye. Thank you for keeping your promise. You really were my ally. My friend. Through it all, I just hope I'll be strong enough for whatever lies ahead.
You will be. You're already much stronger than 1,000 years ago. Or the day you awakened. I know you'll carry on the Emblem's legacy. And your mother's. We will not be here to help you anymore. Now, it's your turn to help others. As the Divine Dragon, and as an Emblem.
I will.
You're not doing this alone. We'll be there to support you,
Thank
sister.
you, rest of the main
We can't
characters.
replace Marth and the others, but we'll do what we can.
Yes. Please, don't worry. It's no good. Here come the tears.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you, and now... goodbye forever?
Please do not cry.
But...
This world's burdens are yours to shoulder. Meet them proudly. You should not always hold back tears. But please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces. That's how I want us to remember each other. In joy, not sorrow.
Me too.
Are we transitioning into good graphics?
I mean, these graphics are pretty good.
No, I don't think they're bad. They're
It
going in
seems
reverse
this is
order.
goodbye. But we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
Bye, Violet.
I'll miss you.
Oh my god, he
But
spoke.
I know you'll choose the right paths to walk.
Bye, Corin.
We'll always be together in spirit, no matter the distance. Build a bright future.
Bye, Lucina. What about the bracelets? Do they also go?
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
Bye, Micaiah.
Go out and create a better world. I know you can. I know you will.
Bye, Ike. Bike.
I will be praying for you. Praying that your
I
world
could
is
get in
filled with
Twinkie here and
kindness and
Twinkie with
laughter.
each game he's in.
He's still beefy, but he's like a thin beef.
Yeah,
Also,
they
Wherever you
by
go, may the
America.
blessings of Mother
they've
Earth and
dehunked.
Father Sky
Now we've got a
follow.
twunk.
Bye, Lynn.
I messed up that I took away Lynn's special sword and gave her a bow.
No, she still had the Manicati.
But
I
she
hope
used
you
the
make an
bow in the
Arcadia of this land.
cutscenes.
Yeah, but she had it. It was a sword it gives you in the 3rd chapter of the game, to be fair.
If your nations band together,
that's why.
There is no hardship you cannot overcome.
Bye, Leaf. And Roy, who I forgot to say out loud.
Know love as well as grief. Honor your bonds. Carry the light. And nothing will be impossible.
Bye, Sigurd. Honestly, he might be the hottest one.
Lead with compassion, Divine One.
You're a
And may your
whore.
happiness be eternal.
Bye, Celica. Watch Marth not fade out, and he's like, "Ah, finally, I'm alone."
This is the moment.
So it is.
Thank you. You are a member of our family. The emblem who connects us all. If ever we cross paths again. No. When we cross paths again, I hope that you will remember us. We who existed together for this time. The 13 emblems.
Of course I'll remember you. Everything about you. And all the times we shared. Even when we're apart, we'll always be connected. Thank you for standing with me until the very end.
Sad clarinet cover of the Fire Emblem theme.
Goodbye, Emblems. My family. You gave me courage, strength, and inspiration. I will follow your example, always. I promise.
A
Let's go
family
back
that can
home,
beat one
everyone.
dragon and 13 dudes from another world.
Back to Helios.
13 ghosts. 12 ghosts. She's the 13th
She's
ghost.
the third ghost.
Alright, now it's gonna show us all of our records.
Me and my 10 dads and my 2 moms. I think I did the right number.
I don't think you did. MVP, Brad drinking Marth. Brad drinking Marth. Clan somehow. Saline and Celica. Because Brad Drink has a physical body. The rest of them didn't have physical bodies. Saline and Celica.
She's got a meat sack to be in, the rest don't.
Yeah, Saline and Celica. Yunaka and Micaiah. Saline and Celica. Etier and Sigurd. There'll come a point in here where it's all just going to be Boucheron and Tiki. Clan for some reason again. How did Clan get 2 of these? Yunaka and Micaiah? Yunaka and Micaiah? Boucheron and Tiki, it begins. Just Yunaka? Oh right, that's the one where all my emblems got taken away. Boucheron and Tiki. I think she's immortal now is the thing. More immortal than before. Louis and Lucina.
Immortal 2, the sequel.
Just Etier. Brad Drink and Lynn. Marin?
Karen?
Chloe. Etier and Camilla. She was already the only divine dragon. She's dying made her stronger. Yeah, I guess. Etier and Camilla,
like
Jean and
Obi-Wan
Soren.
Kenobi.
Brad Drink and Lucina. Like Gandalf.
If you strike me now, I'll become even stronger
Sato
than
and
before.
Erica. I was expecting more of these to be Boucheron and Tiki, not gonna lie. It's only been 2 so far. Brad Drink and Lynn, Louis and Byleth, Etier and Camilla, Rosado and Erica, Boucheron and Tiki, there's number 3. Saline and Hector. Boucheron and Tiki, there's number 4. Boucheron and Tiki, there's number 5. Yunaka and Lucina. Boucheron and Tiki, there's number 6. There we go. We're getting into the late game where I used Boucheron a lot. Tamara and Ike. Boucheron and Tiki, there's 7. Boucheron and Tiki, there's 8. Louis and Byleth. Tamara and Brad Drink. Brad Drink and Lynn. Etier and Camilla. Stats. There's number 9 for Boucheron and Tiki. Can we hit 10?
Let's go for 10.
Brad Drink and Lynn. Brad Drink and Lynn. Aw, it's gonna be close. Tamara and Ike.
26 chapters.
Just Brad Drink. Who got it in the end? Ah, it was Alfred and Claude. Damn, they only got 9. Well, it showed all of the, yeah, there are 26 chapters, then there are 13 like, promotion paralogs, and there are, I think, 3 other paralogs plus 6 DLC chapters. So in total, somewhere in the range of, like, 40-something. So 9 out of 40-ish isn't that bad. Yeah, I did say 27. I was wrong, because Boko told me the wrong number, and I didn't look
I thought I was told it was 27.
Brad Drink took after Lumera as the Divine Dragon Monarch. The bonds she forged with her allies resulted in a lasting peace. Records speak of a blue-haired emblem cutting down the last of the corrupted, but whether this was the new monarch or one of her allies is a mystery. Hey, Vander. After the Divine Dragon Monarch took the throne, Vander ceded his role as steward, choosing to live as a knight on the Somniel. The new monarch and her friends visited Vander often. He always met the group with a smile, as he took great joy in remembering their journey. Thanks, old man. Clan succeeded Vander as a steward. As he grew older, his level-headed demeanor was likened to Vander's own. He was so revered, the Divine Dragon Monarch, that when time came to select the 34th generation of stewards, he tested candidates on their love for Brad Drink.
That's That is not good.
Fram served as a steward, maturing into a protective force every bit as calm and attentive as Xander. Her zeal for the Divine Dragon Monarch never waned. When it came time to choose the next stewards, she held a cheering contest for all the candidates. As King of Firenze, Alfred forged a new non-aggression pact with Lethos and the other countries, ensuring a long period of peace. Records reveal Alfred's reign was brief as he died an early death. However, he was loved by his people and there was no doubt his life was full of joy. Oh, I guess he did have a disease they never really talked about. Besides serving Firenze with her own strength, Etier bulked up its soldiers and regimen with a weight as training and muscle stimulants. Some said this was at odds with the nation's pacifist ethos, but it was celebrated in her hometown where to this day orange flowers are grown in her honor.
She got on steroids?
Boucheron worked for many years to restore Firenze. Upon seeing Flora Port fully restored, he cried tears of joy. He traveled so often between the castle and Flora that in honor to his kindness and dedication, the road connecting them was called Boucheron's Passage. Céline dedicated her life to peace in the Kingdom of Firenze. This sometimes meant taking the unpopular position of punishing those who disturbed order. Her favorite tea became known as the Tea of Blessings in Firenze. Legend had it that those who drank the tea would find joy. Louis retired as a knight and became a butler to the royal family. The black tea he brewed and his attentive care aided them in running the government. His interest in people watching was a lifelong love, but however many tried to join him, he always preferred to stroll gardens alone. Chloe comforted the royal family and her fellow soldiers with deliveries of folk food. Soon, Firenze's local delicacies started including more unusual flavors. Years later, she met someone at a food stall and they had a fairy tale whirlwind romance that blossomed into lifelong love. I assume Malagai. As the new king of Brodia, Diamant ordered a halt to all invasions and worked to reform his people's attitudes on Elusia. Some nobles resisted Diamant at first, but his vision for the future earned their favor. By exporting ore, Brodia was able to shift to a booming trade-based economy. Amber was overjoyed to see Diamant sit on Brodia's throne. He patrolled the kingdom to quell post-war chaos, and misadventure followed him with every step. In time, he became one of the very legends he had so admired. Portraits always placed him near an alpaca, confounding scholars. Jade celebrated Diamant's rise to the Brodian throne with pride, and further dedicated herself to Brodia as a Knight of the King. She always found time to write despite her busy schedule, and managed to complete over 100 humor novels in her lifetime, all celebrated as masterpieces. Alcris took on all clerical duties at Brodia Castle and provided aid to Elusia's recovery effort. The two nations grew to trust each other, expanding mutual trade. He was praised as a brilliant and humble strategist who kept his brother, the new king, safe, just as he promised his late father. Lapis traveled to war-torn towns and taught citizens how to repair their homes. At every stop, she left large, delicious potatoes from the farm in her home village. What? The popularity of these taters brought her village wealth and prosperity, and earned Lapis a new title, the Potato Goddess.
Hell yeah.
Citrine redoubled her efforts to sway Brodian nobles away from warfare by advocating for peace. Some were unmoved, but many took her words to heart. Despite the great weight on her shoulders, her graceful smile was ever present, especially at the balls and galas that she so loved. As Queen of Elusia, Ivy strove to rebuild her war-torn nation and to improve its insular culture through diplomacy with Brodia. Her decision to import ore gave rise to a lucrative mineral processing industry. Ivy's legacy endured even after Bradrink had passed on. Oh, so I guess she's not immortal.
She just lives a long time.
After completing his works as Princess Ivy's retainer, Zelkov's next pursuit was to create a shelter for children in Elusia who were orphaned by the war. He and his new family were very happy. It is said that the children all learned to speak in a quite profound and meaningful way. Kagetsu disappeared after Ivy's coronation. Some said he was off searching for a worthy opponent. In fact, he had gone home to ask his family's permission to live in Elusia and serve the queen. Working under Ivy, he still made visits to Pale Sands, returning each time with the gift of rice.
Man, you only got one battle, huh?
After his sister's coronation, Hortensia returned to Elusia's academy and soon graduated at the top of her class. Her natural charm was later key in negotiations with Brodia. She and Ivy were well remembered for the contributions they made to their country's prosperity. Rosado was dubbed a knight for his service. He traveled the land seeking to destroy the corrupted for good, resuming his studies only when that task was done. Later in life, he earned further fame as an artist. A portrait of the royal family at their cutest still hangs at Elusia Castle. Though she was dubbed a knight for her service, Goldmary soon discovered that her true gift was teaching. She became a top instructor at Elusia's academy. So many of her students went on to do great things that she felt the need to apologize to her classes for the pressure placed on them. Tamara traveled far and wide after the war. Still, she never forgot her duties as queen, returning to the palace often to greet guests with a smile. The people Tamara met during her travels cared very much for her, and she became the most beloved queen in Solm's history. Marin traveled with Tamara, gathering material for her book on rare creatures. Though it had few readers upon publication, the work came to be treasured for its insight on dragons. In her later years, Marin went back home and took her place as matriarch, uniting her village. Panette served Tamara as her knight and assured her safety through devious ploys. In time, she could also subdue an enemy with a single blow. Though she searched for her missing parents, she never found them. Still, she quietly rebuilt her family's church. Fogado traveled aimlessly until Tamara's coronation and then returned to the palace to serve behind the scenes as her advisor. Though few reliable accounts of his life were left in history books, it said he met someone during his travels and they spent the rest of their lives together. Of course. Pandreo found a popular new religion worshipping all dragons. Founded. He planned a huge raucous party in Lethos, but when Vander balked, he made it slightly tamer. His cheerful howl later became known as a special prayer to the divine dragon monarch. Cool. Bonet rebuilt his parents' bistro. It became wildly popular for serving dishes beloved by Solm royalty as well as Braddrink. He left to tour the world and taste food, putting all he learned into a book that became a Bible for chefs. Even after his death, his recipes joy to many.
A Bible for chefs?
Yes. Anna finally reunited with her family. She had many sisters, all with the same name and face, but only she had ever traveled with the Divine Dragon Monarch. With the Emblem's success in the war, rings came strongly into fashion. She made all the profit she'd ever wanted off the trend.
Good job, Anna.
Grind set. Jean became a great doctor, and after taking over his father's clinic, he visited Lethos once a month to make house calls. Passionate about researching new medicines, Jean found his village's famous tea leaves could be developed into a panacea. His discovery was studied for years. After the war, Yunaka became a street performer. She put on a captivating act for a few years, then vanished without a trace. Did she perish, start a new life far away? The truth is unknown. Some say the Divine Dragon Monarch's use of unusual words was due to her influence. Probably. Seedall became famous the world over for his dancing and fortune-telling. In later years, he was a traveling performer telling of his time with Braddrink. According to the fortune he read for himself, he was fated to meet good people, enjoy great food, and live a very happy life indeed. Oh yeah, old man. After the war, Lyndon returned home to a leisurely retirement. He passed on a peaceful spring evening, returning to the side of his beloved wife in the hereafter. For his friends and allies, his memory lives on whenever they taste a pastry or hear the sound of thunder roaring in the sky. Saphir returned to Brodia Castle and took up a position in King Diamant's personal guard. Later in life, she retired to her village and started a seafood restaurant. Though small, the place attracted customers from far and wide. Its menu featured a dish said to have been loved by the King Morian. Vale took over Gradlon and made it into a lush green land. She resisted the crown for over a century, then last gave in to her people's wishes and became the first monarch of Gradlon. By then, many of her old friends had died, but their offspring and Braddrink were at the event. Malvier strove to atone by aiding others. His good deeds continued into late life when he went out and was never heard from again. Some say he was in an accident, others that a victim of the Four Hounds took revenge. The only certainty is that Vale and the Divine Dragon Monarch were in his thoughts until the end. I wish they gave you some time to breathe during any of that. Jesus Christ. It's a good thing I'm good at talking fast. Alright, credits. That game was really fun. And there were a couple, like, the ending was kind of whatever, but there were a couple of moments in the game that really did get me. Oh, look at all these pictures.
Oh, that's
paintings.
nice.
Yeah, overall, I'm probably going to... I don't know if I'll play through the whole game again. I might... Ooh. Oh, hell yeah, it's got like a end of thing. Like a... Mid. It's got like a cover of the main theme. Like an extended version. It was probably mechanically, it was probably my favorite Fire Emblem in a while. Fates was kind of okay, honestly. As far as mechanics go, I think I liked Awakening more. This one was, I think, better than Fates, and maybe about on par with Awakening. Probably better, actually.
What about Three Houses?
I like Three Houses enough, but it's really slow.
That's fair. They made their hub area way too big. Your hub area should not have a loading screen in it.
You would think. jam.
Like the type you put on post?
I love all of these paintings. They're very good. Oh, he's got a painting of his dad back there. I would place this game above average. I would even call it
some
good.
mid.
I'm not going to be like, holy shit, this is the best game I've ever played, but you know what? It was pretty good.
What's the best Fire Emblem game you've ever played?
I mean, honestly, probably either this or Awakening.
Oof.
Awakening was really good. Above mid.
Fire Emblem Three Hopes is the best Fire Emblem game.
Well, it's more of a Warriors game, but...
It's got Fire Emblem in the name, doesn't it?
Okay, but if I told you that Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise was the best Final Fantasy game, I feel like you would take umbrage with that.
Yes, but you keep saying that 16's gonna be good, so I can do this. They should
I
make
didn't
all
say it
Fire
would be
Emblem
good.
games.
It'll probably be fine.
They should make all Fire Emblem games like Three Hopes. No one wants to play strategy anyway. They all want the action games.
It's not even true.
And yet,
this is a jam.
the thing is, Molo Guy, Supes doesn't want to play all of them. I want to play all of everything in the series. Then why don't you want to play the Japanese ones?
Because they're hard to play.
They're not hard.
They're hard to play.
They're not hard to play. Put it in your game.
I've heard from you that they're not very good.
You said that Tharsica 776 or whatever is garbage. That's one. That's the only one I know.
Also, the
that
different
one was
the way that they all look, the way that his dad looks super confused in the background. What the fuck? Why are they all the same? Yeah, they performed together. That's great. That's a good one. I like that image. Just a couple of clowns. Ah, and the olds hang out together.
Welcome to the old zone. Oh man, the Tetris movie is out.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Aw. Look at them all. There were actually about half and half men and women.
How about that? I see 3 women, 4 women,
We're in a
5
cutscene.
women. I'm busy. I'm doing business. Oh, hey, a cutscene.
Today's the day of my coronation. Today I'll be crowned the Divine Dragon Queen. I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion. But I guess not.
Just put 1 on each finger. And 2 on a couple of the fingers.
I engage
Shine on,
all of them.
Emblem of Beginnings!
Yeah, you knew that wouldn't work.
Worth a try. I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
Babe, which emblem would you want to walk you down the wedding aisle?
We must have looked everywhere.
Ike or Sigurd?
Everyone.
Yeah?
Probably Sigurd.
The coronation is going to start any minute now.
All right, time to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Yeah, I guess I should, huh? Huh?
Well, hurry up! Come on!
Whoa, okay, I'm coming.
Is it gonna flash?
Someday, in the future, our paths may cross once more. Our bonds can be reforged time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word.
Engage!
Gonna save that in a new... Actually, I already saved it in a new slot. Your army will be as it was before Chapter 26, but there will be a record that you cleared it. So presumably I can just do... There's the opening again.
Fire Emblem.
I'll watch the opening and talk about how you felt about the video game.
I did that during the credits.
Talk about it again!
Why?
People love recycled content.
In like 15 minutes later?
Yeah. Have you never seen a Pokemon fan?
Anyway, that'll do it for us. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. Tomorrow we're gonna do Digimon. I'll finally finish that, probably. I can now access the piano in my room. Holy shit. Difficulty levels 41 plus for the relay trials are now unlocked. You can now select Vicious Volcano in relay trials. Good. Hold on, I need to check out what this piano business is about.
I do love Vicious Volcanoes. I assume the piano is just a music test, right?
I mean, probably. If it lets me play this piano, I'm gonna jam on it.
Yeah, I jammed on it.
Yeah, I jammed on it. You can view the credits. Okay, that's all it does.
I'm glad that I jammed on it is one of our most enduring
Yeah, I jammed
things.
on it. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Good night. Digimon tomorrow.
Yeah, I jammed on it.